Oh, we're here. We're happy to be here and a little hungover.
A little bit and a lot of it, because it was my birthday, bitch.
Ooh, I love that.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning,
Good
Jessica.
morning.
No, I'm not hungover because I didn't drink.
You look hungover.
I am a disaster.
Why do you look like a ratchet bitch right now?
I did a video yesterday. I totally forgot this. I was like, oh, fuck, I have a video shoot tomorrow. And I have a sinus infection. We'll get to that. But no, I was a woman yesterday, and makeup does not come off my face. Like, I will scrub, and I still look like a sad ratchet hooker the next day.
Yeah, you do.
I look rough.
You look rough. You look like how I should look, or at least how I feel I look right now. And I probably look about the same right now.
So wait, how was your birthday?
Birthday was a lot of fun. Best of friends came on down. We, went to a local restaurant, played some games. Lisa and I were dream team. Fucking Jenga winners.
Jenga's my favorite.
This was life-size Jenga.
Whoa.
This was with real 2x4s.
Really?
It got over 6 feet tall.
No.
It was insane.
Oh my God, it was like Little People, Big World.
Yes, it was huge. Like, it could have hurt somebody. And actually it did. There was a bunch of these fucking knucklehead kids running around. Their parents were getting drunk, not paying attention, thinking it's Chuck E. Cheese. This is a grown-up restaurant. These little kids run around, and their Jenga thing falls on them, and it nails one of the kids in the head. And he's sitting there crying, and, like, parents are nowhere to be found. He's crying there for, like, 10 minutes. I was like, should I go help this child? Like, fuck it, it's my birthday. He deserved it. He's being a dick.
Can you blame them, though, for, I mean, if there's a life-size Jenga, they're going to think it's Chuck E. Cheese.
Right, but, like, don't bring your children to this establishment. Or if you do, put them in check, man, because they are running around like knuckleheads, and that's cute that you're having bottomless mimosas over there, but your kid is ruining my birthday party.
Get a leash.
But then I kept fucking with them. They kept trying to, like, come in my space and play my Jenga game. I just put my hand out, go,
No, aborted.
back away. I was like, enough. You guys are at a level up here. I need you down here. Take it down. You're screaming.
Which, by the way, can we go pitch to TLC a show called Little People, Big Jenga? Because that would be amazing.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. A game
amazing.
show for little people. Done.
Done with all life-size big stuff, though.
Yes, and the way you get away with it...
Like Mario Brothers, when you get shrunk and you're in that big world.
The way you get away with it without being offensive is at the end, they're actually playing for charity. For like a Little People charity.
Yep.
Done and done.
Done and done. Little People, Big Jenga.
Well, I'm happy you had a good birthday.
I did. 32, brand new, baby. I'm an old-ass bitch, and I will take it.
Boom.
Yes, I don't mind if you call me Mom.
Mom. I love that.
Why not?
Why not?
What, you need a mom, you need advice? I got you.
Oh, that should be your YouTube show.
Mom
advice.
Mom.com.
Mom.com.
Mom.com from the non-mom.
Done. I'll produce that.
Okay.
Well, I just 5 minutes ago had some drama come up.
What happened?
Well, so we're aware of Zachary Quinto, right?
Spock guy?
Yes. So long story short, we all are aware that he does not like me. He made it very evident on the show The Chair.
Was he on The Chair and then didn't like you or something?
Yes, took his name off my movie because he hates me, which is fine. I get it.
Shit. He should take some hair off those eyebrows.
Okay, here's the thing. People make fun of him for his eyebrows, and I'm like, that's like the least of my issues with him. I think his eyebrows are, I don't know. Whatever.
On fleek?
They're interesting. Like, keep it. It's interesting. His attitude is terrible. But anyways, so this drama just came up where supposedly, I've been getting a lot of tweets lately, direct messages from all these kids saying, one of Zachary Quinto's friends is spreading a rumor that the reason he took his name off your movie is because you tried to fuck him.
What?
And I'm like, okay.
Oh,
There's some issues with that. Number one, I literally saw him once, and there's no time to fuck. Well, I don't need much time. Number two, he's gay and he's not a homophobe. So why would he take his movie out? He would just say, no, thanks, Shane. I don't want to fuck right now.
Yeah.
He wouldn't take his name off a movie because of that. Number three, this guy that's telling everybody this, I went to the source. I don't talk to Quinto, but I talked to his friend who's with him all the time. And I said, hey, are you with Quinto? And he said, yeah. And I said, ask him if he knows this person. Quinto's like, I don't know who the fuck that is. So this person, Quinto does not know who you are, bitch. This person, his name is Gary Adamson or something. That's the name that all these kids are giving me. Some stage manager guy. Adamson. No, he doesn't know who you are, bitch. You're irrelevant cunt. So this guy's going around spreading this bullshit rumor, which, by the way... Out of all the rumors, I'm like, that's the most unbelievable one. Like, say, I don't know, that I was trying to suck his dick, maybe. But, like, fuck, who has time for that?
Right, it just don't make no damn sense.
During filming a movie, I was in drag half the time.
Oh, maybe he just thought that you were like a chick on the set that wanted to fuck, and then he wanted to fuck, and then he realized it was you, and he was like, I can't do that.
So guys, stop direct messaging me about this. It's not real. Zachary Quinto does not like me, and it's not because I tried to fuck him. It's because he was friends with the other director. He did not want me to win, and he, whatever. It is what it is. It was all business related. It wasn't fucking related. Although that would have been good if it was. I would have.
Would you have done it?
Fuck Zachary Quinto?
Yeah.
I mean, the story would have been good. Maybe after the next Star Trek movie when he's like back in the spotlight.
Would you have been a top or a bottom?
Oh, he's an angry top.
Oh.
I've heard stories. Kind of makes me like him a little bit. I heard he breaks lamps.
What?
I don't remember who told me that. I don't know. It's so interesting because I thought he would like me because I heard he has a fucked up sense of humor, and then when he didn't like me, it made me kind of sad, but whatever.
Oh, Zachary Quinto.
Quinto beans.
That's what it was. I was like, why is it? It's reminding me of something, but I can't place it. Quinto beans.
Quinto beans.
It totally did. That's what it was.
Yeah. So that's that. Can we talk really quick? I'm curious what your thoughts on this are.
Sure.
I was watching reruns of Tyra. On
Banks?
YouTube. Yes.
Nice.
Her show.
Love that.
Her talk show, which is the best talk show
She's
ever.
Great.
She will turn anything into herself. Okay, tell me really quickly. Give me the story of your mom getting shot in the face. Pretend like we're on Tyra. I'm Tyra.
Oh, hey Tyra, how you doing, girl?
So tell me, Jess. You had a terrible incident happen to you. Tell me what happened.
I did. Basically, a teenager came to my front doorstep and shot my mother in the face when I was a child.
That reminds me of the time when I was shot in the face.
Yeah.
Not by a gun, but by a makeup gun. And they ruined my face, and it was beat and caked and terrible, and honestly ruined my whole day. We're going to take a short break. Like, literally, will turn it on herself. Does not care about the guest at all. She had one guest on who was like, literally like, yeah, like I'm bulimic, and like I just vomit up all my feelings and my food, and I just think I'm dying. And Tyra would be like, oh, I sometimes feel like vomiting, but then I remember I'm a strong woman. We're gonna take a short break. Like, it's totally. So I was watching one where she was talking about eating habits. Now she did one where this girl, actually, you know what? I have a clip. It's one of my favorite clips of all time. I put it on my Instagram, my Snapchat. There's a girl who eats her own scabs.
Ugh. Really?
Oh, it's the best.
Daria. And Daria says that she eats her own scabs. That's right. Okay.
That's right.
My favorite thing ever. That's right.
You know it,
Proud of
bitch.
it. You know. Your mom's scabs. And then Tyra's like, okay, so by the way, that is gross, but it's not like, you don't have to have a serious interview about that. It's not like, so she's like, now tell me, Daria, what do they taste like? And then Daria's like, I don't know, they're chewy and bloody.
Oh.
Interesting. Now, what do you feel when you eat it? I don't know, kind of grossed out, but it's a tick, so I just do it. Interesting. What does your parents think? They don't know. Like, they think it's gross. Like, it was the weirdest interview I've ever seen. There was no reason for the interview. Like, she eats her own scabs.
Is she going to like scab rehab?
Ooh.
Scab-hab?
I love scab. I love re-scab. Now, which got me thinking, do we have any weird eating ticks that somebody would be like, wait, why do you do that? Do you?
I mean, I dunk a lot of things in ranch. Oh, you know what I did do this weekend, though? I straight up dunked a piece of pizza in nacho cheese.
Oh.
Like, full in.
That's not weird.
Okay, that's what I did this
No,
weekend.
that's Orange County Fair, bitch.
That was good. It was good. It was a pot of just nacho cheese, and I just went, boop.
Honestly, Pizza Hut probably will do that for you.
Probably.
I'm sure that's one of their things.
It was good.
I know they wrap everything in bacon now.
I bite my nails and my cuticles.
I do
like
that.
I like to eat that skin.
Okay.
I used to bite my toenails when I was a kid.
Okay.
And eat my boogers.
Interesting. Okay, let me think. I chew the inside of my mouth. I'll like chew and rip off skin and swallow it.
I like that look.
Which reminds me, by the way, she told
You're making me do it right now.
It's fun. The scab eater was like, Tyra's like, an interesting fact. So you claim to be a vegetarian. Yeah. Well, are you aware that you're eating your own skin, so you're a cannibal?
Oh, bitch.
And trying to make it like deep, and the girl's like, I mean, I guess, whatever.
Like, whatever. Those soccer players had to do it.
Yeah, who
in the
cares?
mountains.
Okay,
I crack my knuckles a lot and like crack every
you
bone.
don't eat it.
I don't eat it.
Yeah, I don't think I do anything else. I know I don't play with my toenails. I pick them, but I don't eat them.
Toe jam?
Toe jam. Ooh. Dick cheese. Interesting. No, I don't think I have anything weird. I mean, yes, the artificial sweetener, and yes, the ketchup on my salad once in a while. I use a lot of hot sauce. I put it on everything. But I think I've kind of grown out of my weird food stage.
Yeah. That's good.
I used to go to Yogurtland and just get toppings. Like I'd get the little container and just fill it with toppings.
That sounds good.
So fucking good. What's the point of the yogurt? Who needs it?
Fuck yogurt. I hate yogurt.
That's my new yogurt store I'm opening up soon.
That's
Fuck yogurt.
it.
Now I have a quick little thing I want to play with. This is not a product placement, by the way, although I wish it would be. So if you guys want, please promote us or give us money. Have you heard of La Di Da?
No.
I was playing with this with
Lottie Dottie, we likes to party.
Exactly.
That
that's
song?
Yes, that's that song. No, it's this weird app where you sing anything you want and it turns it into a song. I was playing with this all night last night.
Honey.
I had to use it because I needed it for a video.
What are we gonna sing?
Well, okay. You can sing anything you want. You can pick the
Genre.
the genre. You can also pick like how fast or how slow. So let me show you how it works.
Okay.
Ready? Okay. Get ready for this. Jessica likes to pick her own feet, her toe jam and her dick cheese. Tyra Banks got shot in the face by a makeup gun. Her life is harder than yours. Okay, ready?
That was a really beautiful song.
Jessica likes to
Woo!
feet, her toe jam and her dick cheese. Ooh, I love it.
Yeah.
Tyra Banks got shot in the face by a makeup gun. Her life is harder than yours. There you go. Isn't that fun?
That is
I
fun.
fucking love it. Okay, so, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna give this to you. So you're gonna make your own song. I'm gonna give you the style of piano pop.
Piano pop.
So this is more like
Slow jam.
emotional, slow
Okay.
jam.
What's my topic?
What should your top? Oh, this is a fun game. I think I'm gonna slow it down. There we go. I'm gonna slow it to that.
Okay.
So your topic is
Rushing or dragging. Rushing or dragging. Have you seen
Wait,
Whiplash?
what?
It's a really good movie
No.
about music, and when you're like, I'm gonna slow it down.
Oh.
Just remind me of a good
Let's do it about your experience on your birthday and how much you hate children.
Oh. Okay.
So you just press the little record.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right.
And then sing to it.
Okay. And it's gonna give me a tempo?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll count you down.
Oh, yes. Create new song.
Yes.
Current song will be lost.
Yes.
Sorry, I lost your jam. Oh. Okay. Oh, I start. Okay.
I'll restart it.
Okay. I was like, wait, I need a key. Okay, sorry about that. I'm not one for technology.
It started.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. It's my fucking birthday, and I am 32 years old. So while these damn kids up in my place and getting all up in my fucking Jenga game falls on your head, bye.
That was good.
Thank you.
All
Stop.
right. Yeah, let's play it.
Here.
I love that.
I couldn't hear the ticking in my headphones. Ooh.
It's my fucking birthday, and I am 32 years old. So while these damn kids up in my place and getting all up in my fucking Jenga game falls on your head. That was good. Thank you.
Fun
I like
app.
the thank you at the end.
Thank you.
That was literally a Farrah Abraham song. That's
Below
how.
it. That's how she
That's
made her
literally
song.
how she made her album.
That's a cool app. I'm gonna have to just play with that all
It's
day.
so fun. No, that was not a sponsorship. I just want to play with it. Yes. So let's move on. Speaking of Farrah Abraham, I have a couple articles of Farrah Abraham news. Are we ready?
Oh yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. God made a mistake.
Oops.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
Sorry.
That was real gutter burp on that one.
Oh, you're welcome. Farrah makes me gutter burp.
Ugh.
First, I just want to say Farrah has a new job.
No.
Well, she wants a new job.
Bravo, girl. What you doing now?
What do you think her profession is? I'll give you a hint. It's in the medical field.
Oh Lord, it's in the medical field.
Yes.
Oh, honey, I'm sure she's probably a volunteer test subject for like tit cream or something.
You're right. No, she wants to pursue being a plastic surgeon.
Oh, honey, that's adorable.
So she went in an interview and she said that that's her next job. She really wants to do it. She said she's going to go back to school, whatever.
Do you know how long you have to go back to school
Yes,
for?
literally like 8 years to get that degree.
At least.
At least. So Farrah, it's going to take you 8 years. It's never going to happen.
Would you get plastic surgery from Farrah Abraham? Even if she did all that training and all the doctors and did everything?
Here's the thing. I love ordering food from fat people. because I trust them.
Okay.
Like a fat chef. I'm like, yes, bitch, cook it up. So I guess technically you look at Farrah and she's had everything done and you're like, okay, you know what it is. But everything she's had done doesn't look great.
No. Remember those lips?
Oof. It's like when you go to Supercuts and the girl has like a crazy haircut. It's like half shaved and half mohawk and half blue, half pink.
But she didn't get it done there.
Yeah. So you're like, well, can I have the person who did yours? I don't want yours.
Right.
So I would say no.
Never. I'd trust her baby to do plastic surgery more than her.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Like a baby plastic surgeon.
TLC while we're
Little
there.
people, baby surgeons.
While we're pitching Little People Big Jenga, we're going to be pitching little babies doing surgery.
Little baby surgeons.
Well, I have another, speaking of little babies, this is a quote from Farrah that I think we should dissect.
Oh, no.
And tell me what you think.
Girl.
I am very happy that I pushed myself to be more than that individual I was growing up to be.
What?
I only wish that those who watch me will push themselves to be more than just staying in their hometown and having children. That's lovely, but there's much more to life than that. Much more to life than raising a family. You know, like a sex tape or a fake pussy or a sex novel.
Your yogurt shops.
A yogurt shop. Actually, you know what? She's done a lot. Good for her.
There's more to life.
You know what?
She got out.
Do you remember that song? There's gotta be more to life
than being a fucking teen mom. Gonna get out now and gonna go get some dicks now.
Get some yogurt, yeah. And then I'm gonna make a pussy of myself. And you can put a Coke bottle in it. Love it. Hit single. La-di-da. Let's make it. I am still mad that Farrah has not come on the show. Let me just say.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Like, at this point, it's annoying.
It's annoying. I sent her the video of me and you playing with her pussy, and
oh
she
my
retweeted
God.
it and said
That
she loved
Coke
it.
bottle.
That Coke. I show that video to strangers.
Everybody.
I showed it to my Uber driver. I'm like, want to see something crazy? And they think that we actually hacked off a woman, and like, they think it's real.
People do think it's real that we are just raping
I'm like,
people.
No. With Coke bottles, it's very, very interesting. So Farrah, keep tweeting her, I guess. I don't know what else to do. I mean, email her maybe. I don't know what else to do.
Where does she live in LA?
I think that's a problem. She lives in some like buttfuck town. I don't know where she lives. So it's like, I don't know when she comes here.
Well, obviously she got out of her buttfuck town, according to her last quote right there, right?
You would think now she's in real buttfuck town, just getting buttfucked. Anywhere she lives is buttfuck town, because that's where it happens. So Farrah, please come on the show. Guys, we're going to take a short little break, and when we come back, we're going to have YouTuber Jacksfilms, which I'm excited about because he loves talking shit about YouTube, and I hate YouTube, so it's going to be fun.
There you go. Wait, Michael Douglas ain't coming on?
No.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Damn.
We'll get him next time.
Okay.
See you guys soon. And we're back with Jacksfilms, a.k.a. Jack Douglas.
Thank you so much. What a warm welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome. I am so excited to talk to you today. You know why?
Why is that, Shane?
Well, number one, you and I have gone on record on Twitter, I don't know, a couple years ago, saying this. You are the nicest YouTuber and probably the nicest person I have ever met in my entire life.
No, that's incorrect. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll take the compliment, but that's incorrect.
But here's why I'm excited to talk to you. Because like me and Jess, you are nice, but there's a darkness and a hatred and an anger. The nice has festered, but underneath the nice is some deep, dark shit. You're an angry human.
I sure can be. I sure
Look
can
like
be.
one. Your cute little teal polo shirt you have going on.
I wish you could
eyes.
see it, viewers. I wish you could see. No, I keep it bottled up inside this darkness, you know, and I channel it into this little sass.
Girl, that a little sass goes a long way.
Thank you. You understand.
Oh, I understand.
This is how, okay, let me explain how making a video with Jack works. So, like, first I get to his house and he's like, are you okay? Did you find parking? You found parking? And I'm like, yeah, I found parking. He's like, are you sure you could have parked in my space? I'm like, no, dude, I'm fine. And then he's like, okay, was it a far drive? I'm like, no, it was fine. He's like, okay, I just want to make sure you're comfortable. I'm like, all right. So I sit down.
At what point does he start unzipping your pants?
So
sucking your
suck my
dick?
dick. He's sucking my dick. He's like, are you okay?
Comes right after.
I sit down and you're like, okay, this will go really fast, really fast. It'll only take 5 seconds. And I'm like, okay, I have all day. It's fine. And then he's like, are you ready? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay. And the video starts and he's like, I want to fucking kill myself or whatever the jokes are. They're so dark.
Whatever the bit is. Yeah.
And then I'm just sitting there like, wow, this is dark. And then he's like, and cut. That was great. You were great. I was like, what is happening? You're me. This is me.
I was just so appreciative that you came over and we did that bit.
But I can see you being nice to literally everybody like that. Like Starbucks employees. Like, are you that way to everybody?
Oh, no. Fuck Starbucks. Kidding. Backtrack. No. I mean, when you're shooting a YouTube video, you kind of have to be really welcoming because people are doing this. They're helping you out of the kindness of their hearts. It's a whole scratch my back, I'll scratch your system. So you can't be a dick about it. I always try to keep every shoot under an hour long. Yeah. I mean, because I'm not paying you. I can't. I don't have that capability.
Can you give that memo to all the other YouTubers? Have you ever done a collab? And we'll get into this shit talking soon, but I've done a collab where I went to this person's house, who, by the way, is like a friend, whatever. Mm-hmm. I go to this person's house and it's like, oh, I didn't charge my camera.
What?
I'm like, okay. So they start charging the camera. I can't find my card. I have to go to Walgreens and get a card. Okay. So they go to Walgreens. I'm sitting waiting.
They don't. No, they don't.
Come back and they're like, oh, shit. Oh, wait, my battery's actually at my other place.
Girl.
It was a 4-hour process to just get started. And then when we started filming, it was like, what do you want to do? Let's go on Twitter and check to see what we should do.
How unprofessional. I'm sorry.
A little bit.
If this is your job.
It was a 7-hour shoot.
You should be prepared.
And
you should do your research and you should have your shit plugged in and ready to go and all that stuff. Like, come on. If you're a professional, be a professional.
No.
Have your shit plugged in.
Hello?
Trademark
it's a memory card. It's a rocket science.
Hookers have the condoms on tap. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
we're
right.
ready.
Multiple flavors
any profession, from hookers to YouTubers and the bridges and that
Same
part.
thing.
That's pathetic, though. Seriously, you gotta have your batteries charged and your memory cards cleared and formatted, whatever. But it's just a common courtesy. It's politeness. It's professionalism.
But between me and you in the same room, it's too much politeness because I'm the same way. Like, I remember one time you came to my place to film something. Oh yeah. Okay, you came to my place to. I needed you for something, and it was literally a back and forth of, "Are you okay? You're good. Are you okay? It'll be fine. You find
And that was
parking?
another
I found
7-hour
parking."
shoot, right? For the same reason. No.
Just for making sure we were okay and comfortable. I love that. So let's talk about what you do besides YouTube.
Yeah, because I thought you were Michael Douglas. And then you walk in the door and I was like, oh, that ain't Michael Douglas.
I'm his grandson, yes. Well, his bastard grandson.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
He doesn't know I exist.
Michael Douglas, he's the one that got mouth cancer from eating pussy, right?
Yes.
And he does have a son who's like a really shitty DJ, right?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Who, like, he keeps getting to be in movies because he's like, put my son in it. And then it's always terrible. Oof, always bad. Okay, so that's not you. But
Darn it.
Besides all your hit YouTube videos, what you do on YouTube that I enjoy so much is you just make fun of the YouTube culture so hard.
It's so interesting.
But there's a lot to, there's a lot to make fun of. There's so much to make fun of. So the hardest part is choosing what. Because it's just all over the place. There's a culture, there's a subculture, there's just these unwritten rules about how to vlog that I love to poke fun at. It's just, I feel like I gotta be that guy who makes fun of it because someone has to.
But you're so it's so interesting. It's like, okay, so you're so nice in person. You're such a sweet, and I'm sure all the YouTubers that we all hate make fun of behind their back. I'm sure you're super nice to them too. But then, like, you make these videos that are so brutal. So is it like a weird, like, how do you...
I'll tell you exactly how. Okay. The way to get away with it is to not name any names and really not to single anyone out. Yeah. And when you do single it out, make it like a tongue-in-cheek parody, not like, heavy-hitting satire. But like I made a Vsauce parody, and it's not making fun of Vsauce. It's just silly in the style of. But my most brutal, quote-unquote, parodies are the ones that don't mention anyone by name or don't clearly reference like, oh, that's clearly, blah, 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 blah.
See, I'm not good at that.
You let the little YouTubers that are commenting do the speculating.
Exactly. Like and like the top rated comments like, this is clearly rah, rah, rah.
Right,
and like
right.
Yeah.
Well, I think the best though is these YouTubers. So I like to make fun of YouTubers too because they're all so fucking ridiculous. But the funny thing is when you make fun of these YouTubers, so I did a parody of a very specific YouTuber. This was a few years ago. Like literally I took lines from their terrible videos. And then they saw me in person. They're like, oh my God, that video you did making fun of, and they said another person was so funny. And I'm like,
oh no.
They're so not self-aware.
That was about you, baby.
That was about you, bitch.
Oh, that's so sad.
I had a shirt with your name on it, bitch. Like, you didn't notice that, bitch? It's so okay. So have you ever made fun of a YouTuber and then got confronted by them? You have to, right? Ray William Johnson, right? Didn't that happen?
He just fucking straight up hates me. what happened was I've made a few parodies about him just because I feel safe. He's the one exception where I can make the brutal parodies and target him and mention him by name because everyone's on the same
He's
page.
the Kanye West.
He's the Kanye.
What's his name?
Oh, Ray William Johnson.
He plays football?
Yes.
I fucking wish, because that would be amazing to watch. It'd be like Puppy Bowl.
Yes. No, I feel like I can make fun of him because nobody in the YouTube community, the creators, like him.
Yeah.
If I'm being straight up, he just has this reputation. He's infamous for, I don't know, like
being an asshole.
Yeah,
but also separating. Like he says in interviews, like public interviews, like, I'm not a YouTuber. That word's disgusting. I'm not a part of the community. I'm a filmmaker. And I'm like, bitch, I'm a filmmaker. I've made films. What have you made?
I actually watched your film yesterday.
You did?
On my birthday.
Love it.
I sure
did.
God,
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was great. I had the whole crew and everyone was like, oh, Shane's movie's on Netflix. I was like, let's watch it. It's fucking funny.
Watch some Ray William Johnson videos afterwards.
I love football.
I love that you keep bringing it.
Okay, so you made fun of him. Now, what'd you do in the video?
So the first one I did, like, it's actually kind of cringy because it didn't have a great ending or a great little button at the end. But a few years ago, I made fun of, like, what if he had no clips to use in his clip show?
Oh.
So he had to, like, come up with original content. And the whole joke is he, like, freezes up and he's like, I don't know how to do this. And then I made fun of him again. Oh my God, what was the other time? Oh, just I made like a little music video, a song about him, the Ray William Johnson song.
Oh no.
Where it's like, it's this cutesy little Ray William Johnson, we'll have some fun on the internet and make some new friends. Like I make it like this really happy thing, and in the middle of it, it just cuts into dick jokes, just kind of Ray William Johnson, dick jokes, Ray William. So that was a lot of fun, but I mean, he's an easy target because no one likes him. And the titles for all of his videos, or back in the day, they're all like, dolphin sex, gay stuff. Like it's just they're buzzwords just looped together. And just,
my main issue with him.
Yes.
Which bothers me, and listen, I've never met him. He like has followed
Me
me
neither.
and unfollowed me on Twitter over 1 million times. Him and are the two YouTubers who literally every day, like, they'll either be following me or like block me, and I have no idea why.
Very interesting.
Yeah, well, so people like him. The thing that frustrates me is I literally every day am in a different heat for being racist or homophobic or offensive or whatever.
Yeah,
but somebody. But I'm genuinely not. I'm not going to call myself a comedian because I haven't done stand up. But I think I do comedy videos.
Absolutely.
Where you look at somebody like him who just comments on stuff. His videos back in the day were so racist and homophobic, like crazy. And I didn't have a problem with it, but like they were pretty. Like the titles were like "gay faggot sex" or shit. And I'm just okay. How come nobody's mad at him ever?
But they attack you.
But me, is it because my name sounds like a Disney star?
It's because you're pretty.
Is it because I'm pretty?
Of course.
Ray's pretty too.
Honestly,
so
I love
that. Doesn't
Keep
work.
calling me racist. Love it. Honestly, every time you call me racist means I'm pretty.
Hello, I'll take it.
I'll fucking take that. No, so yeah, somebody like that. Okay, so Ray, so that's amazing. Now recently you did a video. Oh, what did you make fun of that I just saw? Fuck.
Let's see. I don't know the Apple Watch or.
You made a parody
Batman
about
parody.
another YouTuber, or not? It was like a group of YouTubers. What is your biggest pet peeve right now in the YouTube community?
Great question. Just I don't really know. I feel like there's this kind of this self-importance that a lot of vloggers seem to have, and I mean and I'm not mentioning or singling out anyone, but there's just kind of like this subculture. Like everyone's they assume that everyone's really interested in what they have to say about something. Like, here's my stance on the dress or whatever. Like, I don't know. And I'm just like throwing stuff out. And like, I'm not even thinking of specific examples, but there's kind of this mentality that many vloggers have that their opinion is what counts.
Yeah.
Bitch.
And that's kind of what grinds my gears.
Oh, I love that.
No, it really grinds
You know what grinds my right. Hey, Lois.
Well, celebrities do that too, and so now these YouTubers are thinking they're celebrities. Like,
Correct.
bitch, you ain't Brad Pitt.
Correct.
My biggest one right now, besides, we'll get to everybody writing books in a minute because you need to parody that. But my biggest one right now is the Social Warrior Justice League of America.
Yep. I'm so afraid to make
and the Z's and all those people who and all those people who literally, like, number one, they all are such shit talkers, like, because I know most of them personally, and I'm not against that, bitch. Talk your shit. I love to talk mine. But these are people who behind closed doors are like crazy and like just as offensive as I am and shit. But then they'll get on Twitter and be like, oh, and just yelling at everybody who says anything offensive.
Yes, or not offensive.
Or not even.
They make non-offensive things really personal. They get on
really
their soapboxes and they just say, this is how it should
but
be.
But they, number one, don't really care. Like, okay, I'm going to give an example. So and this is a YouTuber I actually like. I'm not going to say his name, but I actually respect him. But I was doing some YouTube thing and I saw this YouTuber and it was the day the Sam Pepper thing happened.
Okay.
So I was just learning about it and it was like, horrible. Like just long story short, this guy Sam Pepper.
Oh, I thought it was like salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Only.
Yes, it's a big. They're a big deal in the YouTube community. So Sam Pepper was this YouTuber who did like pranks, and he did like a sexist prank or something. Quote pranks because they're not real. And then I guess he got in trouble for that, and then it came out that he like raped a bunch of girls.
Oh,
so that was the thing. Okay, so
damn.
Anyways, that day I found out about it. And this YouTuber came up and she was like, I said to her, I was like, oh my gosh, the Sam Pepper thing. I was like, oh my God. And she had been tweeting all day about like how serious it was and how angry she is and how she's going to take a stance and like go to court. She's like, I'm going to take a stance, whatever. I said to her, oh my God, the Sam Pepper thing. And she goes, oh, I know. And she said it like literally
weird. Oh, that's a very like calculated.
And I literally was like, I made a face like, what? And she's like, isn't it fucking crazy? And she was like excited about it, and I was just like, oh, I thought you were mad about it.
But like she was clearly excited, like you said, like happy about it.
That's how they all are. Maybe there's a couple YouTuber, social warrior, Twitter people who actually care, but for the most part, they're like all about the views, all about the thumbnails. Anytime they tweet, like this is the best. Like all these people who used to tweet about me, they would put like the period before my @reply name because I'm like, bitch,
so petty.
That's so obvious.
Yeah.
Like
on Twitter,
what
like
does that do?
So when you,
I'm still figuring all this shit out.
let's say I want to get Shane's attention on Twitter, or I want to like respond to a tweet he said, or just what if I just open the tweet with @ShaneDawson,
goes right to
I think that joke was racist. It goes to him, but nobody really sees it on the main feed. Now, if you put a period in front of it and then the @ShaneDawson, then not only does he see it, everyone sees it, and it's a very petty thing. It's like you're calling attention and you want the world to watch.
Yeah. And this is the best too, because like, okay, somebody like that who will do that to me, like period @ShaneDawson, you're racist, whatever. Then I'll respond to them with no period and just be like, I'm sorry you feel that way. I don't agree, whatever. And then they'll be like, your fans are attacking me. Look what you did. And I'm like,
Jesus
what?
Christ.
Hello?
And it just, I don't know. These people are all horrible. 5 years, they'll be irrelevant and gone.
I feel like a social warrior sounds like it would be people that want to like do good things.
You would think. You would think.
And that's the thing. Listen, there are people who, and listen, like, okay, let's take Tyler Oakley, for example. Now, he's a friend of the show. He's been on here. I think all YouTubers, even if they don't love his content, like, respect the fact that he's a hustler and he's a businessman.
Absolutely.
He's been around for a long time. So somebody like that, who is, he says he's a shameless self-promoter, so you can't hate him for it. But like so he'll do some of the social justice stuff, and it's pretty see-through. And I'm like, bitch, you don't give a fuck about this. But then he'll actually put his money where his mouth is and raise $500,000 for like some fucking charity, which is great. So like that's great. But like when you're just some other random YouTuber not doing anything for charity, and all you're doing is complaining on Twitter, bitch.
Enough.
But you're not a social warrior.
You know why they're doing it? It's for attention.
For attention.
And for it to be relevant. It's the only way those people can be relevant.
Yeah.
Because their videos aren't getting hits or whatever, but they like to latch on to the latest cause, the new, the latest Sam Pepper, if you will. And that's how they become relevant.
When that Sam Pepper shit went in, then they started throwing me in like, we should also ban Shane Dawson. I'm like, bitch, I haven't ever raped nobody.
Yeah.
There's a difference between a rape joke and a rapist.
That Farrah Abraham toy, though, you definitely did a number on that.
Do you know who Farrah Abraham is?
Can you remind me again?
She's a teen mom.
Okay.
Who had a sex toy.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, and I've heard her on the show about her the show before. Yes.
We had her sex toy brought in by my mom.
It was.
I had it
ridiculous.
ordered from Amazon, and it was crazy. It's not here anymore. Throw it in the dumpster because we fucked it up. But it was. Have you ever seen a fake pussy? Like one of those fake big sex toys?
Apart from my collection, yes, yeah, absolutely.
It's humongous.
It's insanity.
And it's life size, and it moves, and we stuck so many things in it you don't even know.
Really invest in one. Don't get an Apple Watch.
Yeah,
invest in a fake pussy. They're really
You're right.
fun.
I'm spending all the money on the wrong stuff.
Okay, what are your thoughts on like challenge videos?
Well, you would know better than anyone because
of course
you helped me film that parody. Like, no, it's an easy target. I mean, but I get they're fun. They're really fun to do. Like, I like to make fun of them, obviously, you know, because that's my shtick. I make fun of everything. Yeah. And then I did one with this YouTuber Matthias. He's a wonderful editor and a really good personality, and he's smart. And I did this silly little challenge video with his wife and my girlfriend and the two of us, and it was actually a lot of fun. And I'm like, well, shit, I can't hate on challenge videos anymore because it'd be hypocritical, but also we like to see it, you know. We really do.
How do you so this is my struggle as a YouTuber. I've just given up on everything.
Come on.
My struggle was like, I'm not going to sink to any levels of whatever, but now it's you have to play the game. So for me,
you have to play the game.
I still make parodies on my main channel making fun of YouTube, and I just shot one yesterday making fun of gurus and stuff.
Oh yes.
But then like I have to do challenges and stuff because honestly, that's what the audience wants. And it's fucking easy. I can bank 10 in a row.
Absolutely.
So for you, because you've been so outspoken about making fun of these things, how do you not slip in? I was talking to Colleen, who does Miranda Sings, and she's publicly talked about this, so I think it's okay. But she was like, yeah, I started my channel to make fun of YouTubers, and now I've become one. And she's like, and now I'm kind of fucked because now I'm doing all these challenges and stuff. She's like, things I used to make fun of, now I don't.
Now she's playing the game.
It is.
And you kind of have to.
So what are your thoughts on that?
It's funny. I'll tell you from personal experience, like at first, I like to also make fun of Let's Players, you know, and I have nothing against PewDiePie or anything like that. Like, he's actually a really fucking cool guy. But
wait, what did you call it?
Let's Players.
Let's Players?
The gamers on YouTube, the guys who like post
videos.
Is
that a term?
Let's Play.
Shut up. You don't know what Let's Play? I'm sorry.
No.
I sound like you don't know what a Let's Player is. No, there's a whole subgenre, but a huge part of YouTube are Let's Players, which are just gamers who upload videos of themselves playing the game. Those are the videos where you see like the guys in the corner of the video, you know, providing commentary, and then most of the video frame is the Minecraft or whatever. Who the fuck says that? The Minecraft.
Honestly, me. I don't, that sounded right.
What about the Mario Kart?
Right? They play the Mario Kart too. Absolutely.
The Mario Kart.
But that's a big genre, and I used to make fun of it because, you know, easy target, and then I created this like fake character called GamerGuide88 because I thought it was like a really funny generic, you know, gamer name, like an AOL thing.
Yeah.
But now it's become like this thing. I'm gonna open a Twitch soon, or I guess by the time this podcast comes out, I'll already have a Twitch where this character plays games. And like on one hand, I'm kind of making fun of it, but at the same time, I'm playing the game.
Yeah.
And what's Twitch?
Twitch. Shane, you're breaking my heart, man.
No, I have no clue what any of these fucking terms are, and it makes me happy that you don't know them either. Because usually I'm just lost in the dark here, not knowing anything.
I'm extremely surprised. You guys are so savvy.
I think that's something with Tourette's.
Correct.
It's a tick.
It's a tick.
You're opening up more ticks. You should.
No, it's just something in my eye.
Twitch is it's a totally different
it's
streaming
the thing that
platform.
they get in Harry Potter that they go.
There it is.
After.
It catches the Twitch,
Yeah.
and you win the game, or the game's end.
Yeah, the
game's
golden one.
over. Right.
Okay, I got it.
Wait, no. What'd you say?
It's a separate video streaming site, so kind of like a YouNow or whatever, but it's specifically for the gaming community.
Interesting.
So it's really a place for gamers to come. Like, let's say the latest, I don't know, Call of Duty comes out. Well, that's where people instantly go when the game's released because, you know, the PewDiePies of the world will go and play this game and broadcast, and there's a chat room and everything. It's just kind of like live YouTube, but for gamers.
Do you get money for that?
Yes, there is. It has a partner program just like YouTube. I know very little about it.
Let's start twitching.
God, I know it just sounds so dirty, right? Let's
Twitch all over the place.
Twitch all over the place.
Twitch on your face.
YouTube is not making money anymore. I'll Twitch.
Yeah, and Twitch,
I got my
Twitch
check today from YouTube. Can I just say I was pretending to be taking a diarrhea, and when I was actually just on my phone emailing everybody because I was like, "What's going on?" Yeah, is your YouTube? Have you noticed that? What is going on?
Yeah,
what the fuck is going on?
I mean, I thought it was just January. That was a slow month.
No,
and then February was a slow month.
Which,
and then,
by the way, I'm gonna make a whole video talking about this. But guys, stop complaining about Vessel and talking shit about it on Twitter. Because guess what?
Yeah,
fucking YouTube is fucking us over, and we're not making anything. I'll take any money I can get anywhere, bitch.
Me too, girl. I'll tell you that. Girl, you know it.
Audible, where are you at?
Hello?
Audible. Please.
You don't care about me, but I care about audible.com/Shane. That's not a real link, but go to it. NatureBox, sure, why not? Anyways, let's talk about, I'm curious about your thoughts about this because I almost did a rant, but then I was like, fuck, I can't rant because I have a book too. Okay, let's talk about YouTubers writing books.
Okay, let's talk.
Okay, here's my thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
actually, hold on. Before
oh no, pull out your book.
Please pull it out. I got a lighter. You want to burn it?
Would you mind?
Oh, he's pulling out Shane's
Would you mind
book.
signing my copy of I Hate Myself?
Yes, I will.
Oh, thank you so much.
Wait, you mean the New York Times bestseller?
I do. When I picked it up at Barnes & Noble yesterday, it was like standing right fucking next to, American Sniper and all the John Green books.
That literally makes me want to cry. But it also makes me want to cry for humanity. I'm like, what? Really?
No, dude, it's cool.
But you know what?
It's
I
cool.
wrote this myself, so I fucking deserve it.
Take pride
no
in that,
ghostwriter,
seriously.
bitch.
Yeah. Don't fuck it up. He's signing the book now in a green.
Oh, I can't wait to sell
Sharpie
this. Hell
marker,
yeah.
blowing his
On
Shane Dawson
eBay. There was
breath
one on
it.
eBay for $100, and I was like,
What?
fuck. First, I was sad because I'm like, oh, wow, I signed it and nobody wanted it, and now they're selling it. But then the second, I'm like, I'm worth $100. I'll take it.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Hundo.
Give me that $100.
Seriously, throwing up a
and then
zero on the
frame
back of
it.
that.
Yeah, absolutely. Rip out the page that's signed. and
Yes.
Just frame it.
Okay, so books. So I feel like I'm lucky because I was one of the first. So now, and I got my book out fast.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it took me a year to write it. I don't know why it's taking everybody else forever, but I got my book out fast. So I feel like I'm not like getting that much shit for it. But now I was on Twitter yesterday, and like 12 more people just said they're doing books.
Jesus.
Okay, here's my thing about it. Okay, if you're okay. Oh God, how do I talk about this? Now,
I think I know where you're going with this, but please, yeah.
I think number one, it is good that there's like another avenue to make revenue, but also to express yourself in a different way. And it is cool that our audiences want a book that's nice that they want to read, because I definitely didn't when I was a teenager.
Nope, still don't.
Still don't.
I never learned
That's why I downloaded the audiobook.
Yeah, my audiobook available
Also
now.
on Audible. There you go.
Now, so I think maybe 3 out of the 30 people that are writing books right now technically are going to be able to and maybe have a good book. The others are probably just going to be ghostwritten and like life stories about people who are 12 who don't have a life yet. And it's for me, it's more, I look at like the companies, right, who are behind this, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, they know that they're only doing this for the money. Like they know, they're like, oh, so like, don't they feel kind of bad about it or like weird about it?
Oh no.
No, they got to make their money too, baby. And
Yeah,
they
I
know
don't think-
YouTube and this community is
Absolutely.
an
Like, okay,
untapped market in terms
like,
of published books.
For example,
true.
For
And the
example, like
audience
when this
that reads them.
when this book publisher has like, all these YouTubers come in for a meeting, and they're like doing all the thing like, you're such a talent, you're this, you're that. But the YouTuber is just like, all I do is vlog. Why am I such a talent? It's like this weird, like, you're building up these people like but there's not.
Yeah.
You got to blow
saying-
smoke up people's ass to get some money, you know?
I think it's catching on because it's a traditional, form of media. It's a book. There's kind of a status associated with that because a lot of YouTubers are, the dream ever since like 2006 and 7 and 8, the dream was for YouTubers to break apart or break into traditional media. So, people got the TV shows and the movies, and then a book is just yet another like old media or like just piece of traditional media that just looks really good, and it's like this established way of getting out in the real world. And I think that's why so many people are hopping on this quote unquote, book bandwagon. I mean, that you announced like, on Twitter, or not you announced, but like that you saw people announce on Twitter, like, in droves and dozens.
So many books. But isn't it gonna like
Too many books.
Oh,
too many books.
But just to like, I probably shouldn't talk about this, but whatever, I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Just to kind of show how Hollywood or the mainstream world, old media world, is not on board for this. So just for an example, I'm going to get in trouble. Whatever, fuck it. I'm not going to say what the list was because I don't want to get in trouble. But my book came out and technically sold more copies than any book that week. I
Boom, bitch.
fucking hustled. I went to like 10 cities. It was a whole thing. But
Damn, man.
sold more copies than anything. And then my book was nowhere on a list that usually books would be if they sell a lot. Even though technically the publisher was like, oh, you're number one. I wasn't there. And the list basically was like, we didn't think you should be. They can just say that. Which obviously means they don't want a YouTuber there, which I fucking kind of understand. I'm like, I get it. Like, you're stuck in your ways. You don't want me to beat America's Sniper. I get it.
But numbers are numbers.
Exactly.
Numbers are numbers.
Yeah.
So then the next week, I magically appeared on this list. I was lower, even though technically I should have been higher, because they probably just didn't want me to have a number one week. They were like, let's give him a week, but not number one. So now I'm looking at it, and I'm like, okay, so now all these other YouTubers are going to come out. It's going to be the same thing. I mean,
Yeah.
And now there's like 20 YouTuber books. Like, is Hollywood either going to get really sick of us or just accept it?
Is it too much all at once?
All at once?
Yeah.
I mean, literally 20 books are coming out.
God, it's going to be like, well, YouTube's oversaturated. Now the fucking bookmark's going to be over. The book's going to be.
Are we going to have to do collab books?
Oh, Lord.
Challenge books.
You're chapter 1, you're chapter 2.
Oh, my God.
I can imagine it.
When
That's
is your book coming out?
Yeah, it's coming out tomorrow. In my basement.
You honestly should do a fun, like, where, because your whole thing is you make fun of people's grammar. You should do a whole book of that. Come on.
I mean, I can see that selling okay at an Urban Outfitters.
Right.
And that, like those
Coffee
little collections,
table
like coffee table, right? Like the fun, like websites that are also books, like Shit My Dad Says, or that kind of stuff. I mean, maybe awkward family photos, and your grammar sucks. I don't know, man. I wouldn't even know what to write about, if I'm being honest. I do not have a very exciting life. Like going back, I had a very boring upbringing.
Where were you brought up?
Maryland, Columbia, Maryland. And then, like everyone else, I moved out to LA to pursue the dream.
I'm going to be in pictures.
That's right, pictures.
Yeah, what is your goal? Do you want to be an actor?
I kind of do, but I also really don't want to lose the artistic, like just being able to create whatever I want. So like I don't want to act in other people's projects. I want to be able to act, but also still have the writing credit, have the directorial credit. I just really love having that creativity to do whatever, and I'm afraid it would get lost. I don't do auditions.
No.
I just, because first, that crippling fear of rejection, crippling. And second, I want to be able to like do what I want to do.
Yeah.
I don't know, and I feel like YouTube is really the platform to do it. But yeah, down the road, I would love to direct films and traditional films.
Yeah, is that the goal? So what are you working on now?
That is the goal. I mean, honestly, what I'm working on now is just trying to get a buttload of YouTubers in your Grammar Sucks 100. But do you know any like cool YouTubers that would be interested in it?
Hello.
No, cool ones. Any like real ones.
Well, okay, if you want like a real YouTuber.
Yeah.
Like a social warrior justice leader of America?
All of them. It's
Ray William Johnson?
Oh, is he still
making videos?
No. He put up, okay, that's funny you mention that. He did make a sketch like a few weeks ago and made the tube filter news because it's been like forever, since he uploaded anything, and solely for that. And I don't think it was any good, but I mean, I didn't watch it because I didn't want to give him the credit.
What if it was good?
Then I would have to, eat my words. But let's be real, it's Ray William Johnson.
Oh, wow, you really.
I know, Jesus, I'm so mean.
Heated.
I know.
There's YouTubers like that. I feel like that about Taylor Swift, which is probably scarier. That she could actually kill me. Ray couldn't probably kill anybody.
You have good reason to.
Yeah, I guess. Ray is somebody who I literally have never met. For me, my biggest pet peeve is when people unfollow me on Twitter and then follow me and then unfollow me. It really bothers me.
It's weird, right?
It bothers me because it's this weird fucking mind game, and then they'll do it, and then when I notice, it's like, oh, they wanted me to know. It's a whole thing. So I don't hate him. I've never met him, but like, the unfollowing thing bothers me.
It is strange. Like, why? Do you think he or other people do that to get your attention?
Yeah. Well, it just shows that they're stalking my Twitter for weird reasons.
Right.
Like he would randomly reply to something from like months ago and just be like, LOL.
That's creepy.
And I'm like, okay, girl.
Okay, don't reply. I mean, he shouldn't be replying. I'll tell you though, I do hate read, or I don't follow the people that I hate, but I do hate read their Twitter sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I won't mention this guy's name, but I mean, sometimes I just I occasionally like look him up on Twitter to hate read his tweets because they're very social justice warrior.
Okay, we'll talk about this off air because I don't want to get in trouble but okay. Oh god, it's so good though. I love hate reading. Oh my god, Facebook posts are amazing. Tweets. There's this one specific YouTuber this week I'll talk about later, but he has been posting the craziest, most big-headed tweets. Unreal. We'll talk about it later. Oh, God, I wish I could talk about it now. Whatever. Okay. Speaking of things we can talk about now, let's get to some news.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. I'm going to be honest. I didn't do that much research on it. No worries. I'm a little hungover from my birthday yesterday.
No worries.
But basically, every social media has been exploding with crazy kids and teens doing crazy things because Zayn Malik quit One Direction.
Oh God, here we go.
So kids and teens from all over have completely lost their shit since Zayn's announcement to quit One Direction and have taken to social media to express their feelings about it. There are pics and videos of screaming, crying, screaming and crying, candlelight visuals, and overall nonsense. Some kids have taken it to the next level, though, cutting for Zayn and even murdering their pets for Zayn. Who the fuck is this guy, and why does everybody care so much?
Can I just say one thing? The hashtag cut for Zayn, I don't think it's real. I think started it because they love doing that.
Who's
for
Oh, no. Here we go.
That was awesome.
You're not supposed to talk about them.
You're really not, and I mean
we'll bleep it out.
Yeah, thank you.
Why is it like the Illuminati?
Yeah, of the internet.
Is it Jackie Chan?
That's it. That's
it's
exactly
for
it.
Jackie.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They're just kind of they're a website that just likes to like to fuck with people, and they start trends. They started this craze where like when the new iPhone came out, they put up they photoshopped this fake poster saying like, hey, if you actually microwave your phone, it's actually going to charge faster.
Oh God.
And people tried it, and they're like, fuck you.
It's so good. Have you heard the rumor? Well, it's more of a conspiracy that Taylor Swift is on.
Yes, I did see that.
So good.
And there's some real convincing evidence.
Real
too.
evidence.
Yeah,
she's for sure on it.
I can imagine
because she's fucked up, of course. Yeah. Okay, so basically, yeah. So what he's saying. That they probably started this, and then now all these kids, and now the news is picking it up. They think it's real. I don't think anybody's actually, although...
No.
Yeah, but
I
there's
don't.
kids that obviously someone put their phone in a microwave. Someone's going to fucking cut themselves for this stupid
of
shit.
course.
And that's horrible.
But it's not like a trend. It's not like people worldwide or nationwide are cutting. It's just the hashtag. People like to over-exaggerate. You know, you type LOL when you're clearly not laughing out loud. But
so true.
It's like the candlelight vigils are fucking hilarious. I can't believe that's a real thing.
It sure is.
Jesus Christ.
I thought he was like the Joey Fatone of the group. Is he?
Yeah, he's not the Harry Styles. He's not like
No.
even the biggest guy.
Right? Is he? I don't know much about that group. I only know that one song, Story of My Life. That's it.
Oh, is that
Did
One
they do
Direction?
That's One Yeah.
Did they do more?
You may know
the beautiful one. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's what makes you beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know they were that popular. Because here's the thing: when you go on iTunes, they're never on the top ever. They're never like in the top 10.
Weird.
Neither was Bieber. It's really weird. Like all the kid stars are never. They never
They got like
sell.
backpacks and lunchboxes
Yeah.
and folders and notebooks.
I guess their tour does well, but like song-wise, none of these kids are selling music, so it's really bizarre. It's weird.
Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
It's also true with young YouTubers too. Like there's a lot of young YouTubers who put out like merch or songs or this or that, and they don't sell that well because I think young audience is like, we're not going to buy anything.
They're like, my mom wouldn't give me their credit card.
So I'm curious about the books because I'm like, I feel like I got lucky because when I did like the meet and greets around the U.S., it was all like 20, 25-year-olds, like a lot of older fans who were like, I grew up with you. And I think those are the people who bought the book. And I'm curious about all these like 12-year-old YouTubers who are going to sell books. I'm like, are people going to buy them?
Sure.
Maybe they'll sell them in their Scholastic newspaper.
No.
The school fair when you buy books.
Yeah.
Scholastic is doing YouTuber books now.
Really?
Yeah.
Then that's where they're going to buy
them
them all.
That like list you saw, or like the.
There was a few people on Scholastic. There was one girl who I actually really liked.
I loved
I'm curious what
when
her
those
book is going
came
to be.
in every year. When you just ordered a million books from
Do you
the
remember
catalog.
Captain Underpants?
Hell yeah! That was like one of my first graphic novels, if you can even call it that. Like, very loosely.
I was all about the Goosebumps and the art style.
Say cheese and die.
Girl!
The dummy.
The dummy one was my favorite fucking one. I still have it.
Of course. Well, I'm sorry, not to get on a tangent.
Are you afraid
those
of the dark?
Covers were so. Oh yeah.
3D.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, the 3D covers.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend loves Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
so good.
They're too scary for me now.
So
and they're all on like Amazon Prime or whatever.
Oh, I love it. That's good.
Reading, guys.
Just read. It's never too late.
What's next?
All right, next story. Dad eats kids' pot brownies, thinks he's having a stroke.
Oh, no.
58-year-old man in Michigan was eating brownies for breakfast, first of all. Started feeling strange and called 911 because he thought he was having a stroke. Girl, he was just high. His 17-year-old daughter confessed to having baked pot brownies the night before.
Love it.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so this is a story I shouldn't tell, but whatever. God, did I take like truth serum this morning? What the fuck?
I don't know, but it does look like you have eyeliner still on or something from last.
I was
I'm
a
not
woman
sure
yesterday.
What you did, but girl, I know that look.
Yeah, my trainer today was like, I'm sorry, why the fuck are you wearing makeup? I'm
Yeah,
like,
you definitely have like
awesome.
a smoky eye remnants
this is my
underneath
life.
the eye.
This
I've
is
been
my
waiting
life.
to call you out.
By the
on
way,
it.
speaking of YouTubers making fun of, like, honestly, every time I dress up as a woman and do one of these videos, and then I go on YouTube and I see all these terrible YouTubers doing it, I'm like, I started this.
Mm-hmm.
Look what you've done. You've no one to blame but yourself, Shane.
I know.
And you have to live with that.
You light up my world like nobody else.
Honestly, not everybody can do drag. And I can. Wait, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah. So I have a relative. I'm not going to throw names out, but she's young, like in her 20s. And my brother works at like one of those vapor shops where they sell like vapor cigarettes. Mm-hmm. And they had a bunch of like weed samples because vapor shops are just weed stores that they pretend are vapor. Mm-hmm. So they had all like these weed candies and weed this, weed that. And I guess there was a huge bag of weed popcorn, which is green popcorn that smells like that was a moan. That smells like weed.
I just love popcorn.
So it's sitting in the office, right? It's so okay. First of all, because it's a sample, it was extra strong, like 3 times the weed, and it was 20 servings or something, like huge. So this girl got hungry, and she doesn't do drugs, doesn't understand weed, and she's like, oh, popcorn, start eating it. And I guess she was like, kind of tastes weird, ate the whole bag over the course of maybe an hour. Just like snack attack.
When's her funeral?
And then went crazy. Yeah. Was like seeing things, freaking out, thought she was dying. My brother had to take her to the hospital. He's like, what's going on? They didn't know. And then finally, they're like, did you eat anything weird? She's like, I don't know. I had some popcorn. And then my brother's like, wait, where'd you get the popcorn? Oh, it's like this weird Mexican, like green popcorn, like party popcorn, fiesta popcorn. And he's like, oh my God, you ate the whole bag. That's 20 servings times 3. That's 60 servings.
And that's like $5,000.
Right. Clearly not cheap. Yeah.
It's the best thing ever. Isn't that amazing? Can you
go,
imagine?
girl.
I've never smoked weed before. I know you really want me to. We'll do it on the show one day.
Okay.
That'll be an interesting experience. I don't know how I would react. Because alcohol does nothing.
I think you'd handle it. I think you just would giggle and laugh a lot.
Really? Okay.
And then you would eat and then you would cry about it.
Yeah.
You're so selfish.
Have you ever smoked?
I have not, but
look at you two nerds. Look at you little nerds.
Look at that lie. Somebody didn't get any truth serum this morning. I'll inject you.
You have the biggest grin on your face.
My friend in college took it. Okay. And what happened was he was convinced. I know, one of my
fucking nerds. You know how to do it right.
He injected the pot.
Yeah, he lit it up on a spoon.
And he thought he was going. He's an atheist, and he thought 2 things: that he was going to die that night, and that he was going to hell. Oh, this is an atheist talking. Like that's how it was. Just a bad high. He had a bad experience and a bad high. And that kind of scared me off. I don't know.
Question about weed. Now, okay, so I know other drugs, like Britney Spears took some drugs, Amanda Bynes took some drugs, and it like released their schizophrenia and like released all these mental illnesses.
I've heard about that.
Now, does weed do that or no?
I think it can because the weed molecule, delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol.
Look at you.
Wow.
I was a drug and health relationship peer in college, so I learned a lot about drugs and stress. And the molecule itself has the same chemical structure as a memory molecule. So like when it gets in your brain, you're smoking it's in your brain, and then it connects to the little synapse, and then eventually it creates memory and all that stuff. But then that THC molecule dissolves, as does that memory. That's why a lot of times people are like, oh, I forgot, or things like that, and say like, oh, so high, man, can't even remember what I did last night. It's no, because you just really lost the memory.
Right, there's a biological explanation for
that.
That's awesome.
That's what I'm
and so
of.
Because I think probably something along those lines has to also deals with when people get cray.
Yeah, that's what I remember. Somebody.
Some people can't handle it. Some people get paranoid. Some people freak out. I went through my phase for sure, but I loved it so much I just kept pulling through. I thought the Sixth Sense. I thought I saw ghosts everywhere for a solid 4 months.
That's so scary.
A few years ago, I was working with somebody who had worked with Britney Spears. I don't remember what she did, but worked with her personally for a while. And she said that Britney was pretty normal, an idiot, but pretty normal. And then she started doing like coke with Kevin Federline or something, and it literally made her, it like released her schizophrenia and all her issues like, in her brain. And she's not on drugs right now. Like she hasn't done drugs in like years, but because she fucked it up a few times, now she's fucked. She's crazy and she can't get it. That's the scary thing, because that will happen to me.
Right.
You know how much shit I have festering up in here?
I know. That's why we have to do it in like a padded room and like secure.
Controlled environment is the name of the game.
Love it. Well, speaking of games.
Ooh.
Good save. segue.
You. Let's play a game you just made up.
Just made this one up called Wiki Mad Libs.
Hey-yo.
Love it.
That's it. So basically,
you know what? Hold on really quick. This is so unprofessional of me, but we're gonna take a 2-second break because I really have to pee, and I don't want to be thinking about pee while I'm playing a game.
You got it.
So I'm gonna go pee, and then we're gonna be right back. And we're back. Can I just say that was one of the best peas I've ever had in my life.
I heard it all the way from in here. This is a soundproof
thick.
booth.
I was pouring out expired milk.
Yeah,
it was
girl.
clumpy.
Ooh, come on now.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nasty.
Okay.
All right, back to the Wiki Mad Libs.
Okay.
So basically, I just Google searched your wiki profile,
Oh, dear God.
and I'm going to substitute pronouns
Now,
and nouns
you
and
did Jack
adjectives
Douglas,
and
not
verbs.
Michael Douglas.
What?
It's
Oh,
so close.
shit, I did
It's like
Michael
mouth
Douglas.
cancer from
No.
blank.
Kidding. All right, so I need a proper noun, and this is anybody can, feel free to
Ray
add.
William Johnson.
Okay.
Very nice.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Football player extraordinaire Johnson.
It's the hat trick.
Okay.
I
I
need
need
to
a
talk
number.
to his,
14.
Okay.
I gotta talk to his ex-girlfriend. We need to have her on the podcast.
And a noun. Person, place, or thing.
Microphone.
What?
What?
Microphone?
Oh, I heard micro 7. I was like, what is that?
Microphone 7. It's a very small 7.
Microphone. Okay. And I need an adjective, a descriptive word.
Tubby?
I was gonna go with drippy cunt like.
Okay.
Take your pick.
I think I like drippy cunt leg.
Mm-hmm. You can fit it.
Drippy. You can fit it. Cunt leg.
Like.
Like. Oh,
similar,
I see.
Similar
Right.
to a
Okay.
drippy cunt.
Like hyphenated.
Another noun.
Jessica's swollen hole. Is it swollen? That laugh is true.
Oh man, that was funny. Just because it's gonna be funny.
Wait,
when
did
I
your
read
hole
what's
get
next.
swollen last night?
No,
Your birthday?
girl, no, because my tampon is up in there today.
Mm.
All right, I need a plural noun, gentlemen. Just both threw up in their mouth a little bit.
Plural noun.
Cutters for Zane.
Oh,
Oh my god.
okay.
Oh my god. that's
It's
great.
relevant.
Yep.
Here we go,
Cutters
social warrior.
for
Shane makes fun of
Zane.
cutting again.
Okay, I need a verb.
Attack.
Ooh,
Yes.
good one. Okay, and 2 more. I need a person in the room.
Shane.
Oh no, the ghost of Tara Reid. She's been in that chair.
Even better. Even better.
Of Tara Reid.
We need to have her back on.
Oh, you're not kidding. Wow.
Oh, listen, not to promote my own shit, but if you guys haven't heard it, if you haven't heard it, you need to listen to my Tara Reid interview.
Okay.
It was insanity. She cried at the end. My mom cried at the end. It was insanity. It's the best interview ever.
I need a
Besides
verb.
this one. Verb?
Last one, so make it good.
Okay, just a suggestion. Sob, cry, or something like that. Can you build on that? Or
Okay, I'll build on that.
Like
A verb.
dry heave, or like let's see.
The
I like dry heat.
YouTubers writing books.
Okay.
So writing, yeah, like book writing,
It'll make sense.
or
YouTuber books writings.
I like dry heaved.
Okay.
Sorry.
Pull that out of nowhere?
Sure did. No, you said it earlier.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you ready for your Wiki Mad Lib?
I love it.
I'm so scared.
Okay. John Patrick, a.k.a. Ray William Johnson Douglas, born June 30th, 1914. Also known by his YouTube username, Microphone, is an American internet personality and drippy cunt-like on YouTube.
Yes, bitch! So true!
Known for his parodies of infomercials, skits, and the Your Jessica Swollen Hole Suck series.
Oh, lovely.
His series, Jackass, involves him taking cutters for Zane
Oh, bitch!
from viewers and attack them humorously.
Oh.
Most recently, he began a series called Yesterday, I Asked a Ghost of Tara Reid, which is done in a similar fashion to Jackass.
Can you start that, please?
Outside of this
Next
channel,
episode.
he is also dry heaved on my music as intern too.
Yeah, he did.
That was a review of your acting. It was more of like dry heaving, really. That's
like an angry critic, like attacking me.
That is the best game ever.
That's a real fun game.
We need to play that.
I think just every guest now has to have a wiki Mad Lib.
That's fucking amazing.
You're welcome, world.
That's genius.
Thank you,
You
world.
need to start making videos more because
okay,
you
I'm
got
working
some
on
ideas.
it. I do got some ideas. All right, maybe I'll just
great.
start making Mad Libs. Okay.
Oh, I love it. Ad lib, Mad Lib.
Ad Lib, Mad Lib.
Remember that.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Nice.
Congratulations. Well, guys, tell us where people can find you.
You can find me on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Jacksfilms.
Twitter.
Ghost of Tara Reid. Cutters for Zane.
Oh, gosh. Fuck.
And speaking of hashtags, my Twitter is also Jacksfilms. Easy to remember.
Insta.
Real Jacksfilms.
Yikes.
Some asshat had to take Jacksfilms.
Is that a parody, though?
No, it's not. Like the Jacksfilms one? Or
No, the fact that you called it the real Jacksfilms.
No, it's literally real Jacksfilms. So pathetic.
Snapchat?
Also real Jacksfilms.
I love Snapchat. Do you love it?
You know, I'm still getting. Erin loves it, and I'm trying to she watches it every night.
Yeah.
And I'm really bad at. I'm bad at viewing, and I'm bad at posting.
Yeah.
Frequently, and you kind of have to on Snapchat. But I get the stories. At first, I didn't get it. Now I get it. I really like the sections that take you around the world or whatever. So it's if it's Friday night and it shows you everyone around. I mean, I'm such a basic bitch, but I think that's kind of cool. It's I went around the world, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm still learning. But I imagine you're quite good at it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at it. I mean, the first week, so the first week I was really into it, and then somebody literally commented or left a tweet and said, honestly, I was over Shane's videos. I miss the old Shane. I don't like anything he's done. But honestly, living for his snaps, the best thing he's done in so long. And I'm like, I'm going to kill myself.
You're like, I've written a book.
Really?
I made a movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't you love those? I miss the old Shane. I miss the old Jack. What happened to
I'm like, no, I am old Shane. I'm 26 now, almost 27. I'm getting wrinkles. I'm old Shane. It's sad. So yes, follow him on everything. Jess, your linkies?
Oh, what are my linkies? Twitter, I'm at Jess Buttafuoco. Instagram, Jessie Buttafuoco. YouTube, Jessie Buttafuoco, maybe. And
don't you have a new video coming out?
Soon, I think I'm gonna start working on. I started practicing vlogging. I came to a thing that I was hesitant to do the real life kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because I grew up when my daddy did that all the time and would exploit us, and it caused a lot of shame.
Wait, your dad
travels.
vlogged?
I think, he used the media to vlog in a way. You know, he was that very I'll do anything for money and attention and fame, and I just never don't want to do that. But then I had a realization: I ain't my daddy.
You ain't your daddy.
So now I'm starting to practice and take videos of me shaving my face to Sarah Bareilles.
That's right. She sent me a video the other night that was so fun. It was literally her shaving. What were you shaving?
I got
your
one of
face
them
with?
little personal groomers.
Got it.
That was meant for my mustache. And then
And you went full face.
I couldn't stop. I couldn't. I shaved
could you?
everything. I almost shaved my head.
I love it.
It was really good.
You could if you wanted
And
to.
I was like, I want to see you be brave. Just
Oh my god.
If you want to see that video, which I do, please
Okay.
go to your YouTube.
Do I put
and
it on
watch
my YouTube
Yes.
channel? Can you help me do that?
Here's
I
what
can
you
do
need
it
to
on my
do.
phone. I
'Cause
just don't know how to do it.
Oh,
From your phone.
button press away.
Can I? You
By the way-
upload from my phone?
Absolutely.
By the way, we took so many videos of us playing with that Fair Abraham sex toy. I don't know where to put them because I can't put them anywhere, right? Because you can't show a pussy anywhere. Can
Unless you get one of
That's
them
a good
black lines on it.
Vimeo, I guess. I mean, they're always uploading weird shit on Vimeo.
Where the artsy people go.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, guys, hope you had fun with us. We had fun with you. Please go buy Jack's book. It is at Urban Outfitters now. It's called Your Grammar Sucks and Other Things Cunty Drippy Like.
That's right.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.